Hi, everyone. Welcome to Camille's Holistic Health Show. I am Dr. McClellan, and today we are going to talk about the fear of the unknown and how to bring back abundance in your life after having so much struggle with fear that's actually could be crippling and painful for people because they actually stay stuck with in themselves and the world around them. So this topic is an interesting one. And when we take a look at the word unknown, it is actually experiencing fear. And the main battle I see many of my clients struggle with is overwhelming and that feeling of mental or emotional blocks that they have that they can't overcome. So that's the first thing I see with many of my clients that come to me in the very beginning. And I'm going to give you 4 important ways to start facing these fears, facing these fears of unknown, uh, and bringing back the wonderful qualities of what life can really offer you today. So if this is of interest to you and any of the videos that I do post out, then hit that subscribe button and that bell to get notified every time a new video of mine comes out. So let's get into the number one reason why to help with overcoming that unknown, overcoming that fear of the unknown. So we tend to really get overstimulated with the world around us, and there are so many things going on every day, through social media, our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. That's the latest platform out there, and just YouTube and all the different subscriptions of TV and movies. You can really get so in depth in everything that's going on and get overwhelmed with it, get stuck within that platform that you're doing. And before you know it, it's been 3 hours or more that you've wasted away, and you have lost your footing because there's just so much going on, and we are not really focusing on the things that really can bring the abundance in our lives. And becoming aware by mindful transformation, right? And looking out rather than looking at what is out there and focusing more on ourselves and blossoming what is really important to us is just so essential. And you do this simply by that feng shui way of living, right? And just take one of your rooms in your house and make it yours. Make it a place to go in and shut your mind and remove a lot of that negative energy, because that's what a feng shui type of room can do for you, and slow down that anxiety, minimize or maximize that light in your space, and increase that mood. So that's what I would suggest if you are living in a fear of the unknown and you are overstimulated by the world around you. Number two is to really stop judging yourself based on comparison with those around you and based on the world around you, right? When we judge ourselves based on other people's ideas of what is norm and what a norm should be, what we should be in this world, it makes it very paralyzing and makes it very overwhelming. It's very hard to move forward in life. Nothing will ever get done. Nothing will ever get accomplished if you focus on what other people are doing, what other people are saying about you, about things that you're doing. So it's very overwhelming already with magazines, books, TV, shows, movies, etc. Once that starts to happen again, just stop yourself and take a look at the overstimulating information that's coming in. Give yourself some time to shut off the world around you, depending on if it's an emergency or that you have family problems or things that you have to address at work. Other than that, turn off anything that will cause anxiety and build up that fear for you. Give yourself some time out, especially during the weekends. Shut off all the things that are giving you and overstimulating you, and take that time out for yourself. Okay. Number 3 is to really acknowledge the resistance and just ride with it. Take that energy, that negative energy, and just ride with it. Just remove that resistance, because resistance is negative energy. Negative energy is anxiety. And anything around anxiety is really fear. So accepting and releasing this resistance is one of the most powerful tools that you can actually give yourself in your toolbox to overcome fear of the unknown. Start this simple process uh, by forgiving yourself. Most of the time, fear comes from a belief system that's set in stone, and we often grow up with this belief system that our parents, our loved ones, ingrained in our minds. And we are not accepting of what we want for ourselves. We feel that we need to marry the people that our family believes that we need to do to marry. We do the work that we feel that our family is wanting us to do. Sometimes people get into religions and stay in religions that are just keeps us in an unknown type of resistance, and it keeps us in fear. And if we're not if it's not really working for us, if it's not really working for you, then it's really important to focus on what is that resistance and to move forward with it. Start focusing on what is true, what is a true belief system, and what is false. Okay? And what is a society rule as opposed to what is existing for you already and is working for you already and is making you yourself happier every day. So this goes on for generations, and next time these unknown fears come up for you, ask yourself, is this a made-up belief system that I've created due to my upbringing, due to my surroundings, due to my culture, due to my acceptance, just wanting to be accepted in this world? If so, begin to really analyze this and start making more rational thought processes to break the cycle of this unknown fear. Okay? So number 4 is focusing on the future and not the past. Okay, start making vision boards and finally start getting excited for the future, because this is another reason why Many people are going through anxiety, going through depression because they are focused on the past rather than going through and moving forward with their lives and focusing on the future. So embrace change without doing the same thing that you did once in the past. Focus on this new year coming up. For an exercise of fear, um, do a vision board by focusing on the things that are giving you that resistance in your life so you can move forward in the future. Okay, allow yourself to do so by walking towards that path, okay, of enlightenment, and travel more, do more things that you haven't done before. Step into a new light that you haven't done before. Listen to different music or different cultural music that you haven't done before. Um, have more friends outside of the circle that you once used to. Do different things that might make you a little uncomfortable, but that's okay. That's that resistance, and anything with resistance you want to move forward with. And once you move forward with it, then you overcome that fear. Okay? So start by acting on these fears. And once it starts coming up again in your life, you know, it's important to uh, focus on the things that are not limiting beliefs, okay? Because these are the biggest obstacles standing in your way. By embracing change, acknowledging resistance around you, and looking to the future rather than staying stuck, paralyzed in the past, are just some of the most important, essential ways to really overcome that paralyzing fear of the unknown. So I really, really hope this video helped you in some way. And if you are looking for more videos like this, then hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and get notified every time a new video comes out. Give me a like and comment below, and I'll get back to you. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye now.